Let's go Russ and Harden. Does it work? Doesn't it work? It's the only change is getting rid of Chris Paul and putting in Russ.
Right. And I think it'll work if they really are committed to winning. If they're truly committed, if they're each willing to sacrifice a little of the ego and a little of the time, and understand one night that one guy's going to get to 30 and the other guy's going to get 15, and accept that tomorrow night might be your night. And do you really want to win or don't you want to win? And neither one's the easiest guy to play with, though. I mean, this is going to be interesting.
They both need the ball.
Neither one's the easiest guy to play with, and there's going to be a lot more. I don't know, if there was enough standing around before, there's going to be a lot of standing around the other three, too.
Feel bad for Eric Gordon?
Oh, yeah, you know.
I mean, seriously.
Is it going to, can I guarantee that it's going to work? No. Do I think it'll probably there'll be some nights when you'll go, oh, what were we ever thinking about? Why were we complaining about this? They're going to be great. I think it'll work. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Shouldn't I, or shouldn't I?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to come out of the gates pretty well, unlike a year ago. Remember when they really struggled?
Oh yeah.
And the pressure is on Mike D'Antoni, because if they struggle again, he's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, they start going 8-12,
Mm-hmm.
he's gone.
Yeah.
And I actually think D'Antoni's the right guy for them.
Oh, I do. I've thought all along he's the perfect guy for Harden
because of his personality.
Oh yeah, everything, the way he views the game,
right,
the way
right.
he
let him make mistakes,
and who he is,
yes.
The way he's handling. Oh no, he's got his MO that's never deviated, when
personality-wise is what I worry about with Harden and Russ. Russ is such a killer and so tough mentally, just, where Harden's kind of a little bit weird, and they played together obviously in OKC, but it was different.
Oh, that was the dynamics.
Totally different.
James Harden was a sixth man.
Right.
James Harden was traded because they thought that they would be better off protecting the big guy and instead of him, and he has blossomed into one of the most interesting figures in all of sport, let alone in what he's doing, and he's put his stamp on the game, unlike any individual. Other than maybe Steph Curry, you could say what two guys have completely put their stamp on this new game as much as I can't think of anybody else.
Drawing every foul in America?
Yeah, the 3-point shot. They've each done it. And Harden, anyway, he's not the same.
Have you seen this new shot? Have you seen this new?
I've seen it.
Off one-legged.
Do you understand what it is? This shot's 50 years old. The running one-hander was a staple. I had one. I'm telling you right now. I was. All right,
next show we're going to have you show your one-legged.
But I mean, it was,
here.
but not from that distance. First of all, you wouldn't take anything from that distance back in my day, right? No, except a two-hand set in the time before my time. Dolph Shays and those people, and Carl Braun, and the two-hand sets were 35 feet. Seriously, look at some of the old NBA videos.
I know.
And then the game got compacted, and now it's expanded again. But this isn't going to fly this year.
You don't. Although, again, if anybody will allow it, it's D'Antoni. He makes a couple.
But I'm telling you, it is not. I'm going all biblical on you. There is nothing new under the basketball sun. This shot is just a resurrection of a shot that was famous and prevalent in the 50s. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
All right, James Harden, listen, it'll be interesting if he goes 0 for 5. For his first 5, does he just scrap this thing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's about as low a percentage shot as you will find. And his teammate Russ?
Can he laugh it off? We say, hey, guys, I thought I'd try something, and laugh it off and put it back in.
Could.
Or could he?
Yeah.
I don't know him well enough
to know
that.
I think he can.
Yeah.
I actually think, listen, James Harden's, he actually is kind of a quiet, mellow kid, always was, since I knew him at AU and Arizona State, and then early in OKC. He's just a little strange, a little different, beats through his own drum, obviously, trying that shot. You would never even think of putting that in your bag.
But but let's say wrap up the Rockets at the moment. We're all curious to see this. We're dying to see how it is going to work out. We're getting this two dynamic guys, the Mr. Triple-Double, and Mr. What? You tell me how you classify him.
He's like the ultimate scorer in every way.
And one steroid.